Brightest Blessings Everyone, and welcome to my vlog. It's Sunday the 11th of January 2015 and we are in my back garden and it's quite a windy day, but it looks like it's going to be okay. We've had storms the last few nights which have been a bit intense, but thankfully all our fences are intact, and hoping all of you are safe, well and warm wherever you are today. So I'm going to begin with a Sunday mantra, and it is a simple one to remember. It can be used every day. I certainly use it every day. And all you have to do is focus on the very base of your stomach. Breathe in. Deep breath and say, I am loved. I am healed. I am protected. I am surrounded by loving, healing energy. All that I need is within. All that I need is within. So, when we begin each day with a cleanse and a mantra, sometimes it becomes such a beautiful part of our day that we actually start to realize what it is we're here to do. For many of us, we spend most of our lives looking externally for something to make us happy, something to help us in our day-to-day life, and oftentimes you'll find a lot of people who haven't found what they're looking for, and they have gone through their whole life, got married, had families, got divorced, and still within there's like an empty gap of something that you can't fill. So the reason I'm talking about this today is it's generally a slump part of the year where a lot of people are feeling quite low. Christmas has just passed. You might have spent a lot of money, or maybe it's a difficult time for you because of your circumstances, or maybe you've lost some loved ones who you miss dearly. And all of these things that affect us in our life mold us into the people we are today. But when we are searching for what is our true purpose in life, we're not going to find any answers until we stand still and are brave enough to go inside. And the beauty of a mantra is it helps you understand that yes, they are only words, but words are very powerful when you feel the meaning. So when you say only positive words about yourself, it brings you to a more positive place energetically. And this is really important because it's when we are in that place that we discover who we are bit by bit. And each time we go back inside, we find more and more. And a lot of things start to make sense. But some of you may be still struggling with different parts of your life. And this time of year is especially hard because it's cold outside, the days are short, and maybe you don't have the energy that you had last month or the month before, and you're feeling very sleepy or tired. That seems to be a big thing this month. Sleepy and tired, but not sleeping very well. I will say that a lot of that has got to do with the activity on the sun and that does affect all of us sensitive ones, including myself. And now we are in the sign of Virgo at the moment, but by the time this evening comes around, in a few hours' time, the moon will have moved into Libra. So when the moon is in Virgo, we're all about organising our life, tidying, getting things sorted, being very organised. And unlike ourselves, if we're not generally like that, we can get things done that may have been much harder if the moon was in a different sign. So when the moon goes into Libra, we're looking about balance. We're looking for balance within all things within our life, within everything around us, with our job, our family. And if things aren't balanced when the moon is in Libra, it can be quite an intense time, because Libra is an air sign. So if you're looking for balance in an area of your life with another person, this can bring up arguments. So be aware of that over the next few days, because it may not be you that is instigating an argument. It could be someone else, but be aware and step away from it, because arguing doesn't solve anything, and anger only makes things harder for you. So try to realize, if in your own circle, that if there's people who are unhappy or are struggling in any way, that all of that stuff is their stuff. So if they're projecting onto you, don't listen, don't take any notice of it, and try and not let it annoy your day. So being aware of the moon and what sign it's in can be very helpful, because then it becomes more obvious when people are in different moods why these things are happening. And that's pretty much it for the moon side of things. It's about 68% full. We're waning, which means at the moment we're releasing. And so if you are in need of releasing anything, my suggestion to you is to write it down and burn it, and go to a local forest or seaside and either bury it or send it out to sea, and let go of all those feelings connected to anything which is blocking your life at the moment. And know that you can do this, that it is part of your life to release and let go of things and move on with your life and be happier. The eternal search for happiness, again, it's another one we don't find externally. People and things can bring minor happiness into our life, but true happiness, the depth of happiness, comes from within us. So if it is something that you need to fake for a while, it actually has been proven scientifically that even if you're not feeling great, and instead of frowning you smile, it sends happy hormones to your brain anyway, regardless of internally you might have a different dialogue going on. So try and realize that, and try and realize when you're in a rush that it's just the way things are, and accept it and do your releasing. And if there's something you can't accept, don't accept it, change it. And know that you can do this, and that life doesn't have to be the way it is. That we are in an amazing new world, and it's in its infancy stage, and there's still a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of stuff to people that might make sense, but it is the way it is. So if you just accept where you're at, and you're happy with your lot, and you can embrace the inner you and really love yourself from that depth of the base of your stomach as you're breathing, really feel love when you breathe in. It makes such a difference to your life. So the next time you're feeling down or upset, depressed, or someone has annoyed you, try and imagine releasing all of that anger, all of that pain, and imagine being light as air and being happy as a young child, playing, have no worries, and really feel that energy, and you will get back inside of yourself and touch the happiness that is endless and that grows within you, grows within all of us. And being happy and at peace with ourselves is the first step of change. So if you want to change things in your life and you're feeling really unhappy, begin with yourself and go within and breathe. Make up a mantra. Do something kind for yourself. But connect inside to that beautiful energy that holds an unbounded amount of happiness and joy and love. And know that you are loved, healed, blessed and protected. You are surrounded by love and light. You are a beautiful soul living in a body. We are all one, but we are all individuals. So take some time this week and do something that your future self will thank you for. And know that you are beautiful. Sending much love your way. Have a beautiful day. And connect to that inner happiness, that warmth inside of us all. Sending you much joy, love, blessings, and thank you for tuning in. Have a beautiful day. Much love.